Welcome back to Relief Tutorials. Today we are going to discuss third problem of exercise 12.1. See now, I have given you this assignment. Just go through it. Third problem is it is an isosceles triangle. Perimeter of isosceles triangle is 30 and each of equal sides is 12 centimeter. Then you have to find the area of triangle. So perimeter is 30. In sum of three sides is 30. These two sides are 12 and 12. 12, 12, 24. 24. So this will be naturally how much it will be? 6. 24 plus 6 is 30. But mathematically we will show here. So we can say to equal side A is equals to B, that is equals to 12 centimeter. C we don't have question mark. Here it is given perimeter is equals to 30 centimeter. Perimeter of this triangle is 30. Perimeter means sum of all three sides. So sum of all three sides A plus B plus C is equals to 30. A and B 12. So I will write here 12 plus C is equals to 30. 24 plus C is equals to 30. So C is equals to 6. 30 minus 24 we get 6. So we got all three sides. I told you orally you can do. Total is 30. Two sides is 12, 12, 24. 30 minus 24 is 6. So third side will be 6 centimeter. Clear? Okay. Now we want to find area. So we have measures of three sides of a triangle. So you know that in order to find the area, we use Heron's formula. So first we will find semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter S is equals to A plus B plus C by 2. But here one thing, please see here. No need of writing this. Already perimeter is given. How much perimeter is 30? Just semi-perimeter S is equals to 30 by 2. Clear? So that is equals to 15 centimeter. So we got semi-perimeter. Now we will find area using Heron's formula. So area is equals to S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So here under root S is 15 minus A, B 12. So 15 minus 12, 15 minus 12, C 15 minus 6. Here, so now root 15 minus 12, 3. 15 minus 12, 3. 15 minus 6, 9. So if you want to multiply, you can multiply. This is the perfect square 9. You know 3. This 2, 3 will get 1, 3. Here 15. 15 is not a perfect square. If you split 15, 15 is equals to 5 into 3. So none of is a perfect square. So you get as it is. Now this 2, 3. So I will get 1, 3. Root of 9 will get 3. Then here it is root 15. So 3 3s are 9 root 15 centimeter square. So this is the area of a triangle. See, if you go through the problem, moral of the story is it is isosceles triangle. Measure of two sides is given, perimeter is given. So you have to find third side. That can be easily done. 12, 12, 24. Perimeter is 30. 30 minus 24, 6. Perimeter is 30. Semi-perimeter 15. Use Heron's formula. That's all. Clear? I hope you understood this. Okay? Very simple. So now we'll discuss fourth problem. Question number 4. See, perimeter of a triangular field is 450 meters. This is the triangular field, and perimeter is 450 meters. Is the perimeter. So perimeter of a triangular field is 450 meters, and its sides are in ratio 13 is to 12 is to 5. So perimeter is given 450 meters. And here measures of sides are not given, but ratio is given. So what is the ratio? See, ratio of three sides are 13 is to 12 is to 5. So I can write A is to B is to C is equals to 13 is to 12 is to 5. Okay. So here measures of sides are not given, but ratios is given. So So it doesn't mean that A is equals to 13 centimeter, B is equals to 12 centimeter, C is equals to 5 centimeter. It is ratio. We used to say no, ratio 1 is to 2. What do you mean by ratio of A and B? That is A is to B is equals to 1 is to 2. For example, if we say marks of A and B are in ratio 1 is to 2. So it means A marks of B is twice the marks of A. Clear? So here now we can write A is equals to, if you take x, then B is equals to 2x twice. Okay, so here same thing, A is to B is to C. So we can write let A is equals to now 13x. 1 is to 2, so I have written 1x. B 2x. Same thing here, A is to B is to C is 13 is to 2 is to 5. So A is equals to 13x, B is equals to 12x, C is equals to 5x. Okay, we have learned this in lower standard. So we got these ratios. Now perimeter is given. Now you want to find unknown value x. If you want to find any unknown value x, you require some equation. See, for example, if I say okay, 2x, find the value of x. Will you be able to find the value of x? No, impossible. So if I give one equation like this, 2x is equals to 16. See, this is one equation. Now will you be able to find the value of x? Yes, x is equals to 16 by 2. X is equals to 8. So in order to find any unknown value or value of any variable, you require an equation. So here also we want to find the value of this variable x. So we require some equation, some relation. So what is that here? Perimeter is given. See here. Perimeter is equals to 450 meter. Perimeter means A plus B plus C, sum of all three sides, is equals to 450 meter. A. So A is 13x, B 12x, C 5x is equals to 450. See here we got a equation. We got some relation like this. Okay, like this we got relation. So now we can find the value of x. Now 13x plus 12x plus 5x. All these are like terms. So we'll add that. 13 plus 12, 25. 25 plus 5. So we will get 30x is equals to 450. So this equation see like this. Now x we can find out. So x is equals to 450 upon 30. Here 0 0 cancel. 3 ones are the 315. X is equals to 15. So we got x. Now we got x. So now we will find value of A, B and C. We got x. So once you will get A, B and C, you will find the area. So now I can say A is equals to 13x. So that is equals to 13 into 15. So 13 15s are, how much it is? 195. Okay, 13 15s are, see 5 is 15, carry 1 1 5 6, 1 is 3, 1 1 are 1, 195. So you will get 195 centimeter. Now B equals to 12x. So 12 into 15. So 12 into 15 will be 180. C is equals to 5x. So 5 into 15 is equals to 75. So here we got the value of A, B and C. See the journey you see. Here ABC was not given directly. Instead, they have given the ratio of the measures of a side. The ratio is 13 is to 12 is to 5. So A 13x, B 12x, C 5x. And one equation was created. I told you in order to find any unknown value or variable, you require equation. So here, what is the equation? What relations we have? The relation is that the perimeter is 450. Perimeter 450, sum of three sides equal to 450, and measures of three sides are here in terms of x. We got an equation. We can find the value of x. Here, now we got ABC. Now we find the area. So you know how to find the area. The area of triangle, required area, is equals to under root of s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. before that we want to find semi-perimeter. So perimeter is 450. So semi-perimeter is 250. Here, S is given. See here. Perimeter is 450. So you want here semi-perimeter. Yes. Half of the perimeter. Perimeter 450. Semi-perimeter is 450 divided by 2. So that is equals to 225 centimeter. So we got semi-perimeter. Now we'll find the area, required area. So now area equals to under root of S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So here we will get S. What is S? 225. See, 225 semi-perimeter into 225 minus A. So A is how much? 195. 225 minus B. B is 180. 225 minus C. C is 75. So here 225 into 225 minus 195. So we get here 30. 225 minus 180, we get 45. 225 minus 75. So we get here 150. Now question arises, how to find the root? So one thing is we will multiply each and every term and we will find the root, but it will be a little bit tedious, a big number you will get. So what we will do, we will try to split. We will find the factors of this number. See, suppose if it is 225, you know we can write 225, I can write 15, 15 that 225. So why you have selected 15, 15, 25, 9 there is also 225. You can write any number. Why I have selected 15? Because this is also multiple of 50, 30. So 30 I can write 15 2 that. 45, so I can write 15 3 that. 150, 150 I can write 15 into 10. 10 means 10, 15 into 10, see 15 into 10, 150. So this 10 I can write again 5 2 that. So 15 into 5 into 2. So in this way, I have found the factors of this bigger number. Now see, it will be easy. 215, so I will write 115 here. Again 215, so I will write 115 here. Now, here what I have, see, 2, 3, 2, 5, but this 15, so I can split this 15 as 5, 3s are 50. Okay, so I can split this 5 into 3. 15, 15. Okay, this 2, 2, 2. So I can write 1, 2. So this is over. Now this 3 and 3. I can write 3. This 5 and 5. So I can write 1, 5. Now we multiply this. 15, 15 are 225. 225 into 2. So it will be 450. 450 into 15. So we multiply by 15. 5 5s are 25. Carry 2, 20, 22. 1 5 is 5. 1 4 is 4. So 5. 5 2 7, 4 2 6. So 6 7 5 0. Centimeter square. So generally students used to make mistakes here in finding the roots. So little bit be aware, nothing, just you have to split these things. Clear? So this way we got the area 6750 centimeter square. Okay friends, we will discuss problem number 6. 5 we will discuss at the end of this exercise. See here, measures of 3 sides of a triangle are given here. 5, 12 and 13. And you want to find the length of perpendicular from a vertex on side 13 centimeter. This length of perpendicular edge, this you have to find out. Okay, have you got the question? Measure of 3 sides are given. You have to find the length of perpendicular drawn on side whose length is 13 centimeter. So here let A is equals to 5 centimeter, B 12 centimeter, C is equals to 13 centimeter. So we have all three sides. So naturally we can find area of a triangle by using Heron's formula. Once you get area of a triangle, then you have our local formula. Area of triangle is equals to half into base into altitude. You will get area. You have base 13. You don't have altitude, so you have to find only one thing unknown in this equation, h. We have equation and only one thing is unknown, so easily you can find the value of h. So here base we have. So what we have to find? First we will find area. So is it possible to find area? Yes. Why? We have measures of all three sides. So we can find area by using Heron's formula. So we will find area. We have base, and in this equation one thing is unknown, that is h. So easily we can find h. Okay, now come on. So we will find semi-perimeter. Yes, a plus b plus c by 2. 5 plus 12 plus 13 by 2. 30 by 2. So that is equals to 15 centimeters, semi-perimeter. Okay, so now I will find area. So now area S equals, area is equals to under root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay, now you know how to find area. All the values we have, just substitute the values. S 15. 15 minus A 5. 15 minus B 12. 15 minus C 13. Here 15. 15 minus 5 10. 15 minus 12 3. 15 minus 13 2. Split 5 3s are 15, 10, 5 2s are 3 and 2. 5 5, so you write 1 5. 3 3, so you write 1 3. And 2 2, so you write 2. Okay. 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30 centimeters square. So what you got here? You got area. Clear? So you got area, you have base, and now you will find height. So now what you write here, see, let h be altitude on side 13 centimeter. So now area of into base into height. Area is how much? We have find out 30. Base is 13 centimeter. Height is equals to h. Now we want to find h. So this is 13 by 2. When it goes on other side, 2 by 13. So here is 30 into 13 by 2. So you write 2 by 13. This is multiplication, will go on division, and this is on division, so will go on multiplication. That is equals to h. You can't cancel this. 32s are 60 upon 13. So therefore I can write here height is equals to 60 upon 13 centimeter. So this is the height. Here, very simple. So now we'll discuss question number 7. A traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle. So traffic signal board is an equilateral triangle like this. This is traffic signal board. Traffic signal board is an equilateral triangle. Here it is written school ahead with side A. So length of each side is A. It is equilateral triangle, so you know that the length of each side will be A. And here it is written school ahead. What is written? School ahead. This is the board, traffic signal board, equilateral triangle. You have to find the area of this board using Heron's formula. And if the perimeter is 180 centimeter, what will be the area of this signal board? Here, so it is equilateral triangle. So measure of each side is equals to A. So we'll write here perimeter. Semi-perimeter we can write here. Semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means sum of all three sides divided by 2. So here it is A plus A plus A divided by 2. So semi-perimeter S is equals to 3A by 2. A is not A cube. You are not multiplying, you are adding 3A by 2. So this is semi-perimeter. Now you want to find area by using Heron's formula. So now you know required area by using Heron's formula is under root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So here all three sides perimeter A, so I can write here S minus B. Instead of B I can write A here, instead of C I can write A here. Why? Because it is equilateral triangle, measure of all three sides are equal. Okay, so it is equilateral triangle, I write here, say it is equilateral. So therefore A is equals to B is equals to C. So in place of B I have written A, in place of C I have written A. So now S, how much S is 3A by 2. Now here 3A by 2 minus A. 3A by 2 minus A. 3A by 2 minus A. See now, we have to find this value now. 3A by 2 minus A by 1. Now if you want to subtract this 2, you have to find LCM. They are fraction. So now what will be the LCM here? You know 2. So LCM and denominator same. So numerator as it is 3A minus here 2. 2 into 1, 2. 2 into A, 2A. 3A minus 2A, both are like terms. So you can subtract these two terms. 3A minus 2A is equals to A by 2. So 3A by 2 minus A is equals to A by 2. So I can write here 3A by 2. 3A by 2 minus A is A by 2. So I can write here A by 2. 3A by 2 minus A is A by 2. Here also A by 2. Here. I hope you understood this. Now you will multiply this 3. See, numerator 3 into 1 into 1 into 1. So you write here 3. A into A into A into A. 4A. So what you will write? A raised to 4 upon 2 into 2, 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. So upon 16. Here. So now you know we can't find root of 3. So it is root 3. Now A raised to 4. See, you might be knowing this. A raised to 4 means I can write this way. A square, the whole square. So yesterday I told you, if you want to find the root, this square and this root will get cancelled. So what is left here? It is A square. So here you will get A square upon root 16. So root 16 is 4. So area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 upon 4 A square, where A is nothing, A is the measure of sides of a triangle. So you have to remember this formula, very important formula. Area of an equilateral triangle. Okay, never mind. We will complete our problem first. Now it is given perimeter is 180. How much? Perimeter is given. Perimeter is equals to 180. Perimeter 180 means sum of all three sides is 180. So you know that measure of each side will be 180 divided by 3. That is 60. So perimeter is 180. So perimeter you know that we have done here. This is semi-perimeter. Okay, no, no. Perimeter is 180. Perimeter means A plus A plus A is equals to 180. 3A is equals to 180. So A is equals to 180 upon 3. So that is equals to 60. So measure of each side is equals to 60. 60, 60, 60. 63 are 180. So we got perimeter, now we want to find area. So required area, we know the formula, that is root 3 upon 4 A square. We got the value of a. So we will write here root 3 upon 4 into a square. A is with 60. So I can write here 60 into 60. 60 square. 60 into 60. Now 4 2s are. You will get here 30. 2 1s are. Again you will get here 30. So 30 into 30. 3 3s are 9. 2 zeros. And here it is root 3 centimeters square. So required area of a triangle is 900 root 3 centimeters square. Moral of the story, it is very important problem. You have derived one formula. Area of an equilateral triangle. Here right here. Area of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is root 3 upon 4 a square, where a is nothing. A is measure of sides of equilateral triangle. So you remember this formula. Area of equilateral triangle is root 3 upon 4 a square. Okay. See friends, I have given this assignment. I have covered each and every problem of R.D. Sharma. Here we have two exercises, exercise 12.1 and exercise 12.2. See, I will explain you. Exercise 12.1. So here there are two options, classwork and homework. See, we are doing this classwork. This homework you have to do as a assignment. Same thing with exercise 12.2 also. Classwork, homework. So we will do classwork here in our class and remaining homework you have to do in your homework. Okay? So best of luck. Carry out with this assignment. Good day.